I'm feeling like I have a really open heart, and I wasn't necessarily aware that I had more of my heart to open up. I feel very grounded, very peaceful, and really grateful. I'm feeling really grateful that I decided to do this retreat. Really grateful for all the amazing people I got to meet and interact with and do this love-centered heart work with. And really grateful for the experience and what I learned and how I'm going to be able to apply that to my life moving forward. I wasn't 100% sure what my intentions or goals were coming into the retreat, but as soon as we got into the workshop space and started diving into some of the topics in the workshop around the Living Love Retreat, it became very immediate, and my intentions and goals were really around strengthening and, in a lot of cases, healing the relationship with my father. I realized that there were some things in my heart that kept me a little cold, a little irritated in just certain interactions with my father. And after we had the first workshop interactions in space, it became very clear that my intentions and goals were to open my heart and strengthen it overall, to become more loving and stronger in my love overall, but really specifically towards healing the relationship with my father. I think developing the skills to love myself and love others is extremely important, because I believe that you can only love others to the capacity that you love yourself. And in order for me to really enjoy life, it takes loving myself and loving others. There's been times in my life where I haven't had a lot of love in my heart, and those are some of the most unpleasant times in my life. And on the contrary, having an abundance of love, having a lot of love and appreciation and gratitude for myself and others in my life are the most fruitful times of my life, or the happiest times, the most joyous times in my life. And having an abundance of love brings forth a lot of other emotions like joy, happiness, confidence. So, the sayings like love always wins is true. And I do believe that love is one of the strongest and best emotions that we can feel as human beings. So why not cultivate more and more of it? The biggest change this retreat has inspired in me is to use the word love more often and act on actions of love more often. I think for me, as a man who grew up here in the United States, a lot of our society and culture kind of conditions or teaches us to have this type of toughness that doesn't really condone the idea of being a loving man or saying I love you to friends, sometimes not even family members. And what I want to do is say I love you a lot more often and tell people in my life that I love them, why I love them, and improve how I can love them, how I can show them love, whether that means spending quality time with them, giving them words of affirmation, giving them appreciation gifts, whatever it can do, because it feels so good. And it's just something that sometimes in the busyness of the day-to-day that we can forget to remind people, or even remind ourselves of, hey, I love you and I appreciate you. And really focusing that on all this weekend made me realize, whoa, I have a lot of room for improvement in showing love to myself and to the people in my life. Ooh. How do I define love? I believe that love is a really all-encompassing word. There's a lot to it, but if I had to give it a definition, I would describe it as a powerful, joyous emotion that comes up or exists when one takes action and really appreciating, caring, and showing gratitude towards someone or something.